Hey you guys, welcome in. Happy Monday. We're going to take you through an at-home version of today's workout and also talk about modifications and ways to make this applicable to whether you're on your own in the gym or at home in your apartment, wherever you're at, ensuring that you can get today's workout in. So thanks for joining us for your training systems today, and I hope you have a great workout. Let's start out by getting warmed up. So for all of our warm-ups, we like to begin with 3 to 5 minutes of what we call monostructural movement. It really is just like gentle, easy, truly warming up your body. If you like to get blood pumping, this could be like a 3 to 5 minute jog, or we could do a stationary bike, rowing if you have an erg at home, or a ski erg at home. You could also cycle through a couple different things, like if you wanted to plank for 30 seconds and do box step ups and step down for 30 seconds. Things that are just going to be activating muscles, but passively without a lot of effort and power required for the movement. After your 3 to 5 minutes of monostructural movement, we're going to grab a foam roller or a lacrosse ball and do some foam rolling. We want to take some time to mash on the muscles. Again, open up the capillaries and blood flow. I like to hit my erectors or low back. Then I'll come up and hug myself and roll through my upper back. I also like to get my glutes, hamstrings, quads. Those are like general areas that are pretty easy and great to hit to start out. After our warm up today, we're going to get into parts A1 and A2. When we have a same letter with a different number, that means the movements are superset. Superset means that instead of prolonged rest, you're going to be working back and forth between the two movements. Today, those movements are going to be hang power clean and glute marches for A1 and A2. The hang power clean, if we're at the gym, will require a barbell. And we'll start in the hang position. So when you pick the bar up off the ground, you'll come all the way up, re-bend at the knee, and we'll keep the bar somewhere around mid-thigh. That's where we begin the hang position. From there, we're gonna pull to our hips, explode up, catch the bar high, above parallel, and that's where the word power comes in. So we're gonna be working through 4 sets today of 3 hang power cleans. Come up high. If you're like me and you're at home, maybe you don't have access to a barbell, or even if you did, it's probably not ideal that you drop. We can substitute 2 matching weights of anything. Honestly, we're just looking for that big hip explosion. So I happen to have a pair of dumbbells that I'm gonna grab. It just cost me a couple bucks to invest in a pair of dumbbells. I can take these in here with me, and I can do hang power cleans from home now. So I'm gonna have one in each hand. I'm gonna drop down all the way up, come back down to my knees, pull high, catch and stand up. Notice on the pull of the dumbbell especially, it's not a curl. We don't want the weight out here in front of our bodies, okay? So when we come from this hang position, we want to drive up and pull the elbows and shoulders back, keeping the weight close. So if I go fast here, catch in that position, stand tall. After those 3 reps, we're gonna rest for 1 minute and basically just make our way over to our backs for glute marches. On the glute marches, we'll also be doing 4 sets total, and we'll be doing 20 marches. For glute marches, we're gonna line our backs, bring our ankles up to our butt, lift one leg up, push, keeping the hips here off the ground, and just marching through our feet. While we're pushing in, pushing through your whole foot, and thinking about actively using your butt, this muscle, to drop. After our 4 sets of the hang power cleans and the glute marches back and forth, resting 1 minute in between each movement, we're gonna advance to today's Metcon. The Metcon today is gonna be 4 rounds at a consistent pace of 15 calories on any available erg. If you don't have an erg, I would recommend substituting for about a 200-meter run, 15 kettlebell swings. So these will be Russian or American depending on your ability. If you're comfortable swinging up all the way overhead, let's go ahead and do that. If not, we can come down and just swing to our face if that bothers your back or shoulders to go overhead. We can also modify this movement by changing the weight. We're looking for a weight that's gonna be for sure something you can use 15 reps unbroken for all 4 sets without totally losing control of your heart rate. Finally, after the kettlebell swings, we're gonna complete a 1-minute plank. There's no given rest in this workout. So I really want to emphasize the importance of pacing to keep it sustainable. We're never getting close to a red line scenario. So making sure that because it's 4 rounds, a great way to think about how to pace this is to pursue it as if it were gonna be 8 rounds. That's the pace that you wanna take when you start the workout. It should only feel about 70% effort. Smooth, consistent for 4 rounds of work. Modifications again for the calories could be running. We want it to be somewhere around 30 to 45 seconds tops. 15 kettlebell swings, which should take us about 30 seconds as long as we're remaining unbroken. And then a 1 minute plank. And if we need to modify that 1 minute down to 45 or 30 seconds, we can do so as well. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you have a great workout. If I don't see you in class, stay happy, stay healthy, stay human. See you later.